Welcome back to another unboxing. I am super excited about today because today we are unboxing the DJI Mavic Mini Fly More Combo. So I'm super excited about this because this is a 249 gram drone, which means that you can basically avoid many of the legal constrictions that you would generally have to abide by if you were flying anything any bigger. For the average hobbyist like me, who's just gonna be flying this around to shoot little videos on YouTube, I don't have to worry too much about what I can and can't do with the drone. Obviously, there are some basic things that you don't want to do for other people's privacy reasons, or you don't want to be flying like around airports and that kind of stuff. And I believe the app for this drone will actually tell you about that. But it basically is a super easy drone to use, both in flying restrictions and, from what I can tell based off of reviews, in how it flies as well. It's an easy drone to fly. And it gets great video quality that I can't even distinguish from drones that are supposedly better in their cameras or flying stability. So this is a super easy to use, high quality drone that is super small and just, it's perfect. Exactly perfect for what I want out of a drone. Before we jump in, it's a good thing to mention, this isn't sponsored or anything like that. I've been quietly searching for the perfect drone for me for a long time, and this is the most recent favorite, and I decided to actually get one. Yeah, let's unbox it. Okay. Okay, so this obviously holds the drone, but I am curious as to what the rest of this stuff is. These are the propeller guards. I don't know how much indoor flying that I'm going to be doing, but this would be useful if that occasion ever arises. This looks like instructions, pretty straightforward. They've got symbols. That is the battery, and you get 3 batteries with the Fly More combo. This is the power brick. Okay, this is the main enterprise right here. Wow, there it is. Look at how small that is. Look, I'm surprised how light this drone is. I was expecting it to be a lot heavier and just a lot heftier, but this is incredibly light. I guess I didn't know how heavy 249 grams was, but it feels like a toy, even though it is a super high quality drone. This looks like the controller. Looks like the charger for the batteries. This seems to be a cable of some kind. Okay. Now, I don't know how easy to understand this will all be for the average person unboxing this, but I'd imagine if you've bought the drone, you've watched reviews about it on YouTube and how it works, which is what I've done. And based off of that, I got a sense of how the controller works, how the battery works, how the drone works. And so I have a sense of how the batteries connect to the drone and how the remote connects to your phone and all that, and how you pilot the drone. So I kind of know what to expect in terms of how to use this thing. To someone who just bought this and is unboxing this and getting an impression based off of what they're showing you, I mean, I'd imagine you'd figure it out. It might take you some time, but I don't know how many people are going to be buying this thing without actually watching some reviews on how it works. Interesting. So okay, so we are now at a safe place to begin testing, and I am super excited about this. I think I'm actually gonna take off from the box. Okay, so we are now set to 2.7K at 30 frames per second.
Take off.
Wow, look at that. Is that it? Barely even see it. Okay, so I will say that the video feed is breaking up. It's currently around 1,800 feet from me, and the signal is a little jittery. I'm gonna try the return to home feature now.
Go home.
Okay, I think I see it. It's way up there. Okay, so I doubt it's going to land exactly on that little takeoff point that we set up there. So we'll probably have to cancel the return to home before letting it land, because I'm not sure I want it to land on these rocks. Wow, look at that. All right, I'm gonna see if it can take off from my hand. That was a quick, like, cine shot. Basically, it'll go upwards. It's called a droney. And now look, it's returning to where it took off from. So there's a little bit of wind, but the drone seems to be handling it just fine. And I really doubt that you see any of the shakiness on the actual quality. We're gonna try a couple more of these automated shots and see what we can do. Okay, now that it's finished, it should return to where it started. I'm quite excited to see how those things turned out. Okay, so it seems like it orbited around the point that was set instead of just me. Okay, so I'm going to take it as high as it can go, and we're gonna go pretty far out after that. This is so calming. When the drone's closer to you, it's a lot more chaotic, but when it's farther away and you can see the feed, it's pure sweetness, if you will. But anyways, this thing is super easy to use. It handles really well. It's completely stable. It gives you incredible quality video. I bought the Fly More combo, so I have 3 batteries. This thing is like 10 minutes away from running out of battery. I believe it gives you like 30 minutes of flight time. And so 30 times 3, you get an hour and a half. But yeah, I have no drone experience, and this was an incredibly easy thing to set up, figure out, and yeah, the whole process has just been easy. So, my review of the DJI Mavic Mini. If you are a hobbyist drone flyer, someone who is just doing this for like YouTube, or you're brand new to flying drones, I would say this is the perfect entry level, and it also gives you incredible results. So I would say this goes from never having used a drone to relying on drone shots for videos or filmmaking. I mean, this thing goes all the way up to 2.7K at 30 frames per second. Maybe that's not enough for you, in which case I'd recommend looking into a different drone, but I would say if you've never used a drone before and you want to get truly incredible results, this is what you go with. This will be in my camera bag for a very long time. So, thank you for watching the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Let me know in the live chat for this video whether or not you want to see more drone shots. I'm going to be putting them in regardless, just because I love drones. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you next week. Bye, everybody. Wow.